Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I will try to create scenario based videos which will help you in your real time projects. Long time ago someone asked me a question. He was building an application for historical sales analysis. He was getting a new file start of every month and the file name was ending with a period name which is in a YYYYMM format. The requirement was to load only previous 12 months data. So if the current period is September 2018, then we need to load data September 2017 to August 2018. And if, say for current month December 2018, we need to load data December 2017 to November 2018. And in the case of January 2019, we need to load data January 2018 to December 2018. We need to load this 12 months period dynamically. So in this video, I will show you how to load files for the last 12 period. In this video, we will learn how to create variables inside script and how to drop them at the end of the script so that we don't have unnecessary variables at the front end. We will use for loop. We will use for each loop. We will also learn functions like string function, replace, subfield, left, right, interpretation function like date hash, and other functions like peek, max, and add months. So let's start. First of all, I will show you how the CSV file looks like. You can see here the file is getting saved as monthly underscore sales underscore data underscore YYYYMM format. And we have data up to 2018-11, November 2018. So what we want to load here is these 12 files. Starting from December 2017 to previous month. So let's start. And I'm using Google Chrome. So I'm working on my localhost hub. And this is the file I'm going to use. Obviously there is no data. So first of all, we will create a variable for the location of the file. I have already created this connection for the folder. Now we will load this CSV file and I will copy this location and I will create a variable. Okay, now if I will use this with $sign expansion, you can see I can load the data here. Why I created this location? Because if Excel file move from one location to another location, we just have to change this variable. Let me go to application overview and we'll create one table with order date and order ID as my field. So you can see here we loaded January 2017 file and we have only data up to January 2017 from 1st of January to 31st of January. Now our objective is to load data for the previous 12 months. So first thing we will do here is we will find out previous 12 months file. For that we will use for each loop. What this for each loop will do, it will find out all the CSV file from this location. This is a variable which we have created here. So whatever files are there which is ending with .csv, it will store them in this variable. So if we use trace here with the Excel file, you can see what we are getting here. We will get name of all the files along with locations, and this variable will give us file name along with location. So what we will do, we will store this file along with location in a temporary table. File name with path, and we will do auto generate 1. So at the end of the script, we have all the file name in this table with this field name. So we will load it and we will see all the file name here. Now we will try to find out this YYYYMM from this field. So to do that, there are various functions, various string functions for that. First function we are going to use here is a subfield, and from this file name we can see it is separated by underscore. So we will use subfield underscore and -1 as period file name. So we will get now period.csv, all your period YYMM.csv. Now you can see it is still a string because it contains alphabetical values. We need to remove .csv here. So you can again use subfield now. This time the separator is dot and we want the first part. Here we use -1 because we want the last part. -1 will give you the last part. So here we will use 1. So it will give you YYYYMM. So now you can see we have YYYYMM. There is another way to do this. First I will use subfield for this underscore as your separator and -1. So again you will get YYYMM.csv and you can replace CSV here. You can replace .csv with empty string. So now you can see you got the same result. So there are various ways to do this. You can even do third way. Copy this. Load data and you will get here number 3. So you want to replace, you want to get only YYYYMM. So that's the first 6 digit. So you can do here left of this for the 6 digit. So again you will get the same result. So there are various ways to do this. I just show you 3 ways. So let me keep only the first one. I will again load and I will remove these two. So from the file name, we have now received YYYYMM. So now we will find out what is the maximum period here. So I will create another temp table and I will write load maximum period of file name as maximum period resident our temp file list. I will load it and I will add here maximum period. So you can see now maximum period is 2018-11. Now I will convert 2018-11 to our minimum period, which we need to load in our application. In this case, the minimum period is 2017-12 because it is the first month we are going to load. So what I will do first, I will convert this period file name to date format. I simply cannot write date like this. If I will write like that, you will see the result. It's little weird. Because right now we have YYYYMM and Qlik cannot understand. So we need to use interpreting function and we need to tell Qlik that this field is in date format of YYYYMM. And now if I will convert this field in a date format, I will get my date. Because it's a YYYYMM, you will get first of every month. And this format is coming from this date format, which is our environmental variable. If this format is dd-mm-yyyyy, then we would have got accordingly. So now you can see our max period is coming in numeric format because we are trying to find out max. We are using arithmetic function. We can convert this to date format by simply adding date here. Now I will use add month function, which will add 11 months here. Our objective is to go back 12 months back. So I will use minus 11 here and we will get 1st of December 2017, which is our first period which we are going to load. So now I will create a list of file which is my final list and I will say load star resident temp file list where my this period greater than equal to my max period. But I simply cannot write max period here. What I will do, I will create one variable and I will store this max period there. I will use Qlik Script here at this moment and we'll load the script and we'll see what my variable is created. V max period is 1st of December 2017. I should have given name as a min period instead of max period because we are trying to find out the min period. But it's okay, it doesn't matter because at last we are going to drop this variable. So now I can call here that I want to load field where my period file name is greater than 1st of December 2017 and I will and I will drop my first table which I don't want now, and to avoid the auto concatenation I will use no concatenate here. And now you can see I have only 12 files left. I also don't need this temp table, so I will drop that temp table as well. So now I have only one table here which is final file list, and in a final file list I have only 12 files. Now our second objective is to load this file one by one. For that I will use for loop. For v file equal to 1 to number of rows in my table final file list, and I will iterate from number 1 to number of rows. So let's do trace again, and it should give us result 12. You can see we have 12. The iteration is going for 12 times because there are only 12 files left. Initially there were more than 20 files. Now what we will do, we will store the file name in a temporary variable, and we will use this file name with path our v file -1 from our table. So in a pick function, when you are trying to take any row, you need to use field name, which is the first parameter. Your iteration number means your v file -1, because table in a loop, table name is starting from 0. So the 0 is your first line and -1 is your last line. So what we are doing here, because v file is equal to 1, we will make it 0, so it will pick the first row from the table final file list. Same time, our period file name equal to I will copy this, and instead of this I need period file name. Now I will load file. I will simply load one file here. So I don't have to write manually. I will write here sales data, and file name need to be replaced here, because you know this for each VXL file is giving us file name with full path, so we don't have to write full path here. Now we will load, and you can see now we have sales data. I will create one more table with order ID and order date, and we should have minimum date 1st of December 2017 or more than that, but any date less than 1st of December 2017 is ignored here. It's not loaded, and the maximum date should be previous month end or anything lower than that. We can also use this variable so that we will see what are the period we have loaded. And if instead of this I will simply load period here. We can convert this period to YYYYMM format. We simply will load it and we will see we have this 12 period. This is how we can load previous 12 months. Say now we are in January 2019 and we have December data. So I will copy December data here, and now if we will load, the first period will be 2018-01 and the last period will be December 2018. So let's load this script again and we will see how dynamically it is working. So now you can see we don't have December 2017 data. Now at the front end, we can see the variables: period file name, Excel file location, then this max period. These variables we don't want, so we need to drop these variables. So let's see which are the variables we have created. This variable drop here. So to drop variable, you can simply mention null, means you assign null values there. This variable we have used here, so we will drop here, and this variable v file, and this v file name also we will drop, and v period file name as well. This is necessary because when you have a very long script and you have generated so many, you have created so many variables, so all these variables will unnecessarily displayed at the front end, and we don't want these variables once we have finished our script. So now we will load it and we'll see at the front end this variable will appear as a null value. So at least once you need to drop these variables. So we need to delete all these variables one by one. And now if I will again reload the application, they will not generated at the front end. You can see now. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. If you want me to create video for any specific task, please mention in comment. Thank you. Have a good day.